Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today we are going to talk about Tellor, which is a decentralized oracle related crypto and conduct its AI based forecast and also regression based analysis. We'll briefly look at the overall crypto market. This is our website, the CryptoTLDR news sentiment analysis. Most of the narratives over the last 24 hours have been bullish. The overall sentiment score at around 86 out of 100. This has been a sharp recovery from at 2 to 3 days ago when the sentiment score was around 20. So coming to the narratives which are gaining popularity over the last 7 days. So over the last 7 days, as we witnessed a big crash, and it's no surprise that the bearish narratives are holding some attention. This is all of the discussions related to crypto on YouTube and X. In terms of the bullish narratives, they are slowly creeping back up. Again, the people are discussing about the crash, the SEC, and the shocking news related to crypto, as well as recession related discussions. Some of the popular narratives over the last 7 days have been XRP, and also talks about some of the altcoins, and also Ethereum and Solana are always, apart from Bitcoin, which is the biggest narrative, are some of the talking points in terms of the social interactions related to crypto. Now we'll spend some time to analyze what are the overall risk levels in the market right now. The latest risk score is at 0.17. In the larger scheme of things, it's below 0.2 risk. Again, none of this content is financial advice, but the key idea over per this analysis is whenever the risks are below 0.2, especially between 0.0 and 0.1, when the color code is blue, or when the color code is green, that's when DCAing in the market has been, personally speaking, beneficial, as well as exiting the market when the risk scores are either above 0.75 or between 0.4 and 0.75. That is when the color codes are orange or red. That's one holistic view. This is calculated by normalizing the risk between 0 and 1 for top 100 cryptos using indicators such as volatility, alpha, beta, risk adjusted returns, and percent drawdown. So this is how it is calculated. All of the content is available on the website on the bottom of your screen, cryptoweeklies.com. You don't have to sign up or pay for anything. So going forward, analyzing one last thing, or what has transpired, is the simple moving average related risk. This is one of the key analysis to key metric to analyze if we are closer to a short-term bubble or short-term panic phase. Whenever the risk is or whenever Bitcoin and ETH 20-week moving average lines are in this highest risk band, that's where we are closer to a bubble pop, especially when ETH risk exceeds BTC risk. After BTC risk witnesses a cool off, that's when major peaks have occurred. Opposite of that is when Bitcoin, this is 20-week moving average, has been crashing so far away from its 20-week moving average, then at that point normalized between 0 and 0.2. That's when most of the bottoms occur, at least at a short term period between 3 to 6 months. Right now we witnessed a similar correction during first week of August of 2024, when the risk of BTC and ETH were below 0.2. Now especially at August 9, which is one day before today, BTC risk is back between 0.2 and 0.4, whereas ETH risk is slightly below it at 0.22. So that again is the second best time to look at the market. Again, nowhere close to the bubble pop like we were in March of 2024, when BTC risk per this analysis was at 0.92. So going forward, analyzing stuff related to Tellor, we have a AI based forecast for it. This is the weekly price action for Tellor between December 19 to about August 2024, about 4.5 years worth of data. Before we do that, we'll briefly conduct price versus market cap analysis over the last year. The price grew. Let's take 825 2023 as a litmus test. At price at that point in time was less than $10. It has grew about 6x from that price, from 825 2023 price. Price has been having a 6x again. But in terms of market cap, if we look at that point in time, the market cap was only $17 million. Right now it's around 9x of that market cap at around $153 million. So that means the market cap growth is not entirely getting reflected in price. That means this particular crypto has had impact of inflation. Almost 3x gain were lost due to inflation. So I personally don't know if they have any staking program, but as you can see, this particular crypto does not have a max supply. If you are staking it somewhere and it's safe for staking, then at least you are keeping pace with the token inflation. Just wanted to highlight this before. Again, this is not financial advice or investment advice. In terms of the machine learning based forecast, the reason that we are talking about Tellor today is actually the regression based analysis, which we'll cover after this. Per the machine learning based forecast for Tellor going forward, the base case is between $57 and about $67. That's the current price is at around $60. If that is the sideways, if the market stays sideways, that's the base case. If on the other hand market has a bull case between now and December, the bull case scenario for Tellor per this machine learning based forecast is between $65 and $187. That would still be a lower high than what Tellor achieved towards the end of year 2023. In terms of 2024, in a bear case scenario, the price action could see between $20 and $47. If you are interested in tabular view, which is again week by week analysis of these yellow line, pink line and green line, which is the base case, the bear case and the bull case at 68% confidence. If you on the other hand believe that there is further upside and crypto would visit its 95% or 2 standard deviation bull case, the orange line, or the second from the right, the bull case at around 0.95 or 95% becomes more closer to the 2 standard deviation reality. In that tabular values are available on this analysis, the TRB price forecast. So available on forecast graph on the crypto weeklies. We'll look at the regression based analysis today. That's the reason we are making a video. The price is right now very close to the 2 standard deviation bottom. The fair value per hour analysis for Tellor is at around $181, and if you were to look at its 1 standard deviation peak, that is close to this rally to the fair value at around $181. Again, things do mean revert eventually, at least during the bull market. If there is a bullish narrative for a crypto such as Tellor with a decentralized oracle and deep in related narrative, this current key levels to watch is $61, which is the 2 standard deviation bottom, and the 1 standard deviation bottom coming in at $105. That those are the 2 plays. You can see back in 2023, whenever the price tried to come close to the 2 standard deviation bottom, which is the green line, price did eventually make its way back to the 1 standard deviation and back again to the fair value before rallying further. It right now the fair value at around $180. That's the first key level to watch. The second key level is the 1 standard deviation peak at around $313, and we can take it from there. So those were the updates related to Tellor right now. Before we leave, we'll look at Tellor from dollar cost averaging related perspective. Is it a good time to dollar cost average? This is a time weighted time adjusted dollar cost average model, which takes into consideration the price and its relationship with this polynomial regression line, which is the line in gray, and based on that relationship, these color codes are assigned between 0 and 1 risk levels. The key idea is when the risk levels are below at a low level at between 0 and 0.1, that's when dollar cost averaging makes more sense. Right now the risk levels are definitely between 0 and 0.1. You can see the color code slightly purplish color. The second best time is between 0.1 and 0.2. We spend the Tellor token has spent most of the time between these 2 risk levels. Also this particular analysis would have helped you to identify the 2023 peak. You can see at that point in time the risk levels were at 1. That means they were price was furthest away from this regression trend line, Right now the fair value, as we just spoke, was between $180 and $190 per this regression line. Again, the 1 standard deviation bottom in terms of regression, not in terms of the residual analysis, is coming it quickly at a nearer interval at around $54. So that's another key level to watch if the token manages to hold the $54 level. So that's the DCA model, again flashing accumulation signals in terms of the time weighted average price model. This is the earlier model, the DCA model, was more short term. This was the time weighted average price is more across multiple cycles. If you're looking at the absolute bottom to DCA, whenever the price is below this blue line, which is the time weighted average price, that's when dollar cost averaging would provide you the best deals. Right now the time weighted average price is around $38. Tellor did spend most of the bear market year starting 2022 up until October 2023 in most of the time between these below this time weighted average price. So that again signals that was the best time to dollar cost average when the price was sub $10. Again, this is a longer term accumulation view. It does not provide one single day which would be the best day to DCA, but again a phase of the market where DCAing makes most sense. And also this makes identifying the tops also one of the pattern to analyze if it's close to the top is when the price is too far gone from the time weighted price to the upside. Again, it has done a significant job between identifying 2 or 3 peaks, again August 2020, May 2021, as well as December 2023. Again, if you are interested in raw risks scores, you can toggle between these views, between the risk view as well as the price view. All of this content again available on cryptoweeklies.com. So with this, I'd like to leave and take you leave. I hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.